Hello and welcome to iView for You. Today I'll be reviewing a game that just recently came out in the App Store called Metal Slug 2. This app is available for iPhone 3GS and above, iPod Touch 3 and above, and any iPad, and it requires iOS of 4.3 and up. Now for some reason, this game came out after the first and the third one in the App Store. I don't know why they did that, but that's what they did. So this port is brought to you by SNK Playmore, and it costs $3.99. So I'll open it up and we can take a look at it. Okay, so here's the opening and the main menu. There's main mission, multiplayer, record, and game center and settings. We'll go to main mission first. Okay. So in this mode, there's arcade mode, which is the same as the arcade version, and mission mode, which is after you finish a level in arcade mode, you could pick just a single mission that you might want to replay. I only got up to mission 2 though. I haven't played it very long yet. And then you could also pick your difficulty, easy, medium, hard, very hard. And for right now I'll pick easy because I kind of suck at this game, so just so I don't die every 2 seconds. Arcade. Okay. So right here it'll just tell you how to play. You press the A button to fire your gun, joystick to move, the B button to jump, the C button to throw your grenade, and you just jump inside of the Metal Slug to get in there. Press B to jump while you're in the Metal Slug, A to shoot, and then if you get hit too much and power reaches 0, it'll explode, so you hold down and press B to jump out. Or another thing you could do is press A and B at the same time, and then it'll launch at the opponents and blow up on them. And that's all the controls. So when you look at the character select screen, there's 2 new characters. There's Eri and Theo. And then the original characters Marco and Tarma are still here. So I'll pick one of the new characters just for the heck of it. I'll pick Theo, I guess. Or so before we get started, I'm going to go to pause. In the pause menu, you could change the sound volume, key configuration, video options I haven't messed with yet, but you could change aspect ratio, video filtering, and scan lines. I'm going to go to key configuration. And here it shows you could change where all the controls are, however you want. You just press on it and you can move it up and down. You can move the pause, move the buttons, whatever you want. And then one more thing you can do is turn on auto fire. Right now it's off, you can turn it on, which basically you just hold down the fire button and it'll just keep shooting. So I'll start with that on right now, and then I'll turn it off later and then show you the difference. So I'll resume game. So as you see, I just hold it down and just keep shooting really fast. Now one thing about the analog in this game is it's kind of hard to aim. Like if someone's up in the corner or something and you want to like aim diagonal, sometimes it's kind of hard like getting it right on just with a touch analog. That's probably one of the only things that I find kind of difficult with this touch arcade stuff. It's just getting the analog to work correctly, or the way you want it to at least. And another thing is with auto fire on, I kind of find that machine gun pickup kind of pointless, and I just died twice, which is kind of terrible for the very beginning. But as you see what I mean, like, it's hard for me to get diagonal up there and try to shoot that guy that was standing there. You don't really have that full control that you usually feel with the arcade version. But now another thing I want to show you is I'm gonna die right now on purpose because I have 0 lives left. It says I have 20 credits down here. So if I die from this next person, let's say one of these guys. I guess he doesn't want to kill me. Alright, one of these. There we go. So if I die, then it gives me 10 seconds to continue. And you could change your character here if you want. So I'll be the other girl now. Oh, there we go. You have to use the analog. And press A. She's down now. 19 credits. So pretty much gives you 20 credits to try to beat the whole game before you have to start over again. And I haven't played long enough to lose all my credits and see if you could get more before starting over or whatever, but hopefully 20 is enough to make it through this game. So that's the end of that part, and now I'll try playing with auto fire off and we'll see how that goes. Which I guess won't really matter because I have this camel right now. If I could get in there. There we go. Oh. And I died. But like I said earlier, for one, I do suck at this game, but two, it's also kind of hard to control where you're going and where you're aiming at, so that's another reason why I die a lot. Anyway, so I'm not going to continue this time. So I'm going to quit game. And then, so like I said in the main mission area, mission mode, since I've made it to the 2nd level before, I could just start from here and you know, pick whoever you want, and it's basically the same thing. You're just starting from a different level. So, you know, I got your grenades, different weapon here, which is a shotgun. So, another thing I didn't mention is there is some new weapons in this game, such as there's a laser shotgun and there's flame bottles. I haven't gotten far enough to collect those and see what they are yet, but I'd imagine it's pretty much like it sounds. So there's also new slugs in this game. One of them's called a Sluganoid, I believe, and the other one's a Slug Fire, which is kind of like a plane thing. And then there's also multiplayer mode, which works if it's not like online multiplayer where you just play with anyone. It's basically if you're near someone in the same house or whatever that has the game, you just connect through Bluetooth and you just play with, you know, your friends or whatever. Record is record, I think. I have no idea how to even use this, but there it is. Looks like in the settings in the main menu, you could also change the language settings. If it'll even go. There we go. English, French, that. Spanish, Italian. I'm not going to try to say those because I don't want to offend anyone if I say the wrong language, so, but they're there. That's basically it. That's all you do in this game, and I think overall the port, it's pretty good. It's not laggy for me or anything. Everything seems to work fine. Just like I said earlier, the joystick controls are kind of hard to do. But besides that, it's a pretty fun game. And I mean, if you're into the whole Metal Slug series and all that, I think it's worth it. It's just $3.99 in the App Store, like I said earlier. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to leave requests for any other apps you might want to see, and suggestions of how to make these videos better. And thanks for watching.